Hello, Slaters. Slaters, I hope you all have watched the introduction video of the 12th lesson. I am sure that you all know that the lesson is about how teeth help us in eating food. So, Slaters, food is important for all of us to get energy, isn't it? But you all must have observed that food comes in different forms. Some food is hard, while other is soft and fibrous. In any case, in order to digest food, the first step that we have to do is to break it down into smaller pieces. Our teeth perform this task for us. So, Slaters, let's start with the lesson. Please turn to page number 65. Ready? Now let's check the thinking exercise given at the start of your lesson. Let's read the sentences. I crack open a walnut. I nibble on a biscuit. I bite into juicy sugarcane. I chew the roti well. So, Slaters, these are the different ways of eating food, isn't it? Chewing, nibbling, biting, and cracking. Here, we need to think on which teeth we use for the mentioned way of eating. Now, I am sure you all know which teeth you use for performing the mentioned way of eating. But we will first learn about the names of the different set of teeth. And then we will come back to this exercise at the end of this session. So let's continue reading from the textbook. Tongue. The tongue is an organ that helps us to taste the food we eat. It has tiny bumps on its surface which are called taste buds. The taste buds are made up of nerves which are connected to the brain. So, when we eat something, the nerves on the tongue send messages to the brain. The brain finds out whether the food is salty, sweet, bitter, or sour. The tongue helps us push the chewed food into the food pipe. It also helps us to speak clearly. Slaters, underline the word tongue. T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. Tongue is a muscular organ in the mouth and used for speaking, tasting, and eating. Slaters, underline the word food pipe. F-O-O-D-P-I-P-E, food pipe. A long tube through which food is moved down from the mouth to the stomach is called a food pipe. So, Slaters, we know that tongue is one of our sense organs. This sense organ helps us in tasting and speaking. Our tongue has tiny bumps on its surface. These bumps are called taste buds. These are connected to the brain through nerves. We have already learned how nerves send messages to our brain, isn't it? The brain further helps us in differentiating taste. This is how we can find the difference between taste like salty, sweet, sour, bitter, and spicy. Now, Slaters, along with this, our tongue also helps in rolling over the food bites in our mouth and further pushing it down into the food pipe. The food pipe is a long tube which takes food from the mouth to the stomach. It acts as a kind of connection between the mouth and the stomach. So, Slaters, in this way, our tongue helps us in doing many things. Now, along with tongue, there is one more important component which helps us in eating and digesting food. Can you all tell me? What is that? Very good. Teeth. Teeth are the strong and hard structures found in our jaws or mouth. They are used for tearing and chewing food. Let's learn more about these from the textbook. Teeth. When we eat food, we use some of our teeth to bite, some to tear the food, and other teeth to chew it. We use another set of teeth to grind the food to a paste so that we can swallow it easily. Teeth also give shape to our face. That is why an old person with no teeth has sunken cheeks. Teeth also helps us to speak clearly. Slaters, underline the word swallow. S-W-A-L-L-O-W, swallow. It means to pass something down the throat. So slaters, teeth are very important structures in our mouth that help us in chewing, crushing, tearing, biting and grinding our food. These different ways of eating are performed by our teeth. This processing of food helps us in swallowing the food easily. Along with processing of food, our teeth also give shape to our face. You all must have seen some elderly people who have lost their teeth. Their faces look different from ours, isn't it? That is because their cheeks push inwards and sink into their mouth as they lack teeth. Now, slaters, elderly people are not the only people without teeth. Yes, when we are born, we too do not have any teeth. As we grow old, we start having teeth. Let's learn more about this from the textbook. Milk teeth and permanent teeth. A newborn baby does not have any teeth. The first tooth appears when the baby is about 5 months. A child has 20 teeth by the time she or he is 6 years old. These teeth are called temporary teeth or milk teeth. The milk teeth fall when a child is between 7 to 11 years. New teeth grow in their place. By the age of 12, a child has 28 teeth. These are called permanent teeth. 4 more teeth appear by the age of 21. So, an adult has 32 teeth. If the permanent teeth fall off, they do not grow back again. Slaters, underline the word temporary. T-E-M-P-O-R-A-R-Y, temporary. It means something that stays for only some time. Underline the word permanent. P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-T, permanent. It means something that stays forever. Temporary and permanent, both these words are antonyms or opposites of each other. So slaters, I am sure you all must have seen small babies. You must have observed that they do not have teeth. They only drink milk during this time. But as we grow, we also have to start eating solid food, isn't it? So, at the age of 5 months, a baby starts to grow its teeth. Around 20 teeth grow till the baby turns to a 6-year-old in its early childhood stage. This first teeth of babies are called milk teeth or temporary teeth. The first teeth are important as they help in speech development, chewing, and also because it saves space for the child to have permanent teeth in future. From the age of 7 to 12 years, our milk teeth start to fall and the permanent teeth start to appear in their place. As we grow into an adult, we develop 32 teeth. These teeth stay with us for longer time until we grow very old. In case we lose our permanent teeth, then these teeth do not grow back. Therefore, it is important to be careful while playing games by using protection gears for the jaw. Now, slaters, you all must have observed that the teeth in our mouth do not look similar, isn't it? We have the right type of teeth for a right job. As mentioned earlier, when we eat food, we use many methods of eating. We chew, bite, nibble, tear, and grind with our teeth. So, we have different teeth to perform a different way of eating. Let's learn more about this from the textbook. Kinds of teeth. We have 4 kinds of teeth. They help us to do different things. The front teeth or the teeth we use to bite food are called incisors. They are also called cutting teeth. For an adult, 4 front teeth in each jaw are incisors. We have sharp teeth on both sides of the cutting teeth in each jaw. They are called canines or tearing teeth. We use these teeth to tear food. An adult has 2 canines in each jaw. Slaters, underline the word jaw. J-A-W, jaw. Jaw is the upper and lower part of the mouth and the teeth. Underline the word incisors. I-N-C-I-S-O-R-S, incisors. Also underline the word canines. C-A-N-I-N-E-S, canines. So slaters, when you open your mouth, you will see teeth set in a specific pattern on your jaw. The front teeth, which are broad and have sharp edges. These teeth are best for biting and cutting food. For example, when you take a bite of an apple, you tend to use this set of teeth, the incisors. So, you have 4 incisors set in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw, making total 8 incisors. The next type of teeth is placed just beside the incisors. These teeth are long and have very sharp and pointy edges. These teeth are called the canines. We use them for holding and tearing our food. For example, if you want to eat a sugar cane, you usually tear it apart using these set of teeth. Let's read about the other types of teeth from the textbook. The broad teeth next to the canines are called premolars or cracking teeth. They act as nut crackers. An adult has 4 premolars in each jaw. The teeth at the back of the jaw are called molars or grinding teeth. They are broader than the premolars. They have a broad upper surface to grind the food. An adult has 6 molars in each jaw. Slaters, underline the word premolars. P-R-E-M-O-L-A-R-S, premolars. Also underline the word molars. M-O-L-A-R-S, molars. So Slaters, as we go backwards in our mouth, besides the canines, there are 4 premolars which are used for cracking or breaking food. These teeth have series of points or elevations on their surface, which helps in breaking food. You can crush and crack walnuts by using this set of teeth. We have 4 premolars in each jaw, making it 8 altogether. Next to the premolars are the molars. Molars are broader than premolars and have a flat upper surface. This set of teeth help in crushing and grinding food. They are also called grinding teeth. We have 6 molars in each jaw, making it 12 altogether. So Slaters, now I am sure you all will be able to tell me which teeth you use for the different ways of eating mentioned in the first thinking exercise. Can you tell me which teeth you use for cracking a walnut? Good. Your premolars. Which teeth you use for nibbling on a biscuit? Nice. Your incisors. Which teeth you use for biting into juicy sugarcane? Very good. Your canines. They are used for tearing the juicy sugarcane. Which teeth you use for chewing the roti well? Amazing, Slaters. Yes, molars. Well done, Slaters. So Slaters, with this we end our today's session. Before leaving, let's recapitulate what we learned today. We learned that tongue helps us in tasting and in pushing our food through the food pipe. We learned that we grow our first set of teeth at the age of 5 months. These teeth are called milk teeth or temporary teeth. By the age of 6 years, we have 20 teeth. From the age of 7 to 12 years, our temporary teeth fall off and are replaced by permanent teeth. Adults have 32 permanent teeth. We use different types of teeth for doing different jobs. For example, incisors are used for biting or cutting. Canines are used for tearing. Premolars are used for cracking. And molars are used for grinding or crushing. We have 8 incisors, 4 canines, 8 premolars and 12 molar teeth. These makes 32 teeth of an adult. Slaters, I would like you all to learn the new words mentioned in the video and its meanings. I will meet you all in the next session. Till then, goodbye, Slaters. Thank you.